Number system. From the very beginning, when we talk about maths, we talk about numbers. So today we're going to start the very important chapter, that is number system. Number system comprises of various categories of numbers. Few will be studied today. Natural numbers. The counting numbers, that is 1, 2, 3 and so on till infinity, because numbers are never ending. This is the sign of infinity. They are called natural numbers. It is denoted by n. Counting numbers क्यों बोला गया? Because जब भी हम counting लिखते थे in the smaller classes, we start our counting from 1. And when we begin our counting from 1, they are called natural numbers. Whole numbers. The total of 0 plus natural numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. They are called whole numbers. जब हम natural numbers, these are natural numbers, और जब हम उसमें 0 भी include करें, that are called whole numbers and we represent them by W. Then comes integers. The collection of all negative natural numbers. जब हम minus का sign लगा देते हैं natural numbers में, they become negative natural number, and whole numbers together make a larger collection known as integers and they are represented by Z. So integers are negative natural numbers. They move on this side, and whole numbers. This entire collection is Z. Then comes even numbers. Very easy. A whole number which is divisible by 2. Whole number means 0 से start अगर हम करें, जो totally divide कर दे 2 से खुद को, that are called even numbers. 0, 2, 4, 6 or any multiple of 2. Then comes odd number. A natural number which is not divisible by 2. They are called odd number. Example 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Prime numbers. A natural number greater than 1. जो natural number तो है ये prime numbers, but not 1 is included in that. They have no factors other than 1 and itself. They are called prime numbers. इनका कोई factor नहीं होता 1 और खुद को छोड़ के, that are called prime numbers. Suppose 2 है यहाँ पे, 2 comes in one table and in itself table. मीन्स वो खुद के और 1 के टेबल में आता है. मीन्स उसके फैक्टर सिर्फ 1 और 2 हैं, वो खुद और 1. सो सच नंबर्स आर कॉल्ड प्राइम नंबर्स. देन कम्स कंपोजिट नंबर्स. Natural numbers again other than 1, because 1 is neither prime nor composite. That's why हम उसे प्राइम नंबर में भी इंक्लूड नहीं करते और कंपोजिट में भी नहीं. Composite numbers which are not prime, they are called composite numbers. Means 1 और itself को छोड़ के भी उसके कोई फैक्टर हो, that are called composite number. Suppose 4 के फैक्टर्स कौन कौन से होंगे? 1, 2 and 4. Means 1 और 4 को छोड़ के 2 भी उसका एक फैक्टर है, that's why it is a composite number. Then comes co-prime numbers. Two natural numbers having no common factors other than 1. दो natural numbers जिनमें कोई भी common factor ना हो except 1, they are called co-primes. Co-prime numbers, most of you have a myth like co-primes में prime numbers का ही pair होता है. No, 6 and 25, they both are not at all prime, but they are co-primes because 6 and 25 का 1 को छोड़ के कोई और common factor नहीं है. Rational numbers, very important term. A number is called a rational number if it can be written in the form P upon Q. First condition क्या है? वो P upon Q की form में लिखा होना चाहिए, जहाँ पे P and Q integers होने चाहिए. And third condition is Q not equals to 0. Denominator 0 नहीं होना चाहिए. And the collection of rational numbers is represented by Q. Example 3 upon 2. Then 1 को हम ऐसे रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं P upon Q की फॉर्म में. देन 0.1, इसका पॉइंट हम अगर रिमूव करें, we'll get in denominator 10. So that's why it is also a rational number. Then comes irrational numbers. A number is called a irrational number if it cannot be written in the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equals to 0. Completely opposite of rational numbers. Here are some examples. Root 2, pi, root 15. Another form and a new form of irrational numbers is this also. We can write irrational numbers like this. So this is irrational number. Then comes real numbers. Real numbers comprises of two categories. If we take a bag full of rational numbers, which we have just studied, we represent it by Q. Then comes a bag filled with irrational numbers. Suppose we represent it by I. When we mix the numbers of both the bags in one bag, what we'll get is real numbers, which is represented by capital R. जब हम rational numbers और irrational numbers को मिला देते हैं, we get a larger collection which is known as real numbers and it is represented by R. Now comes the question, if we now put all irrational numbers and rational numbers together in a bag, will there be any number left on number line? अगर हम सारे रेशनल और इरेशनल नंबर एक बैग में कर दें जैसे हमने प्रीवियस किया था अभी, तो नंबर लाइन पे कोई भी नंबर बचेगा? The answer is no, because सारा जो कलेक्शन था रियल नंबर्स itself is another name of number line, so the answer is no. Hence, collection of all rational numbers and irrational numbers together make up real numbers, which is denoted by R. That's why we call the number line the real number line. That's why हम number line को real number line भी बोल सकते हैं, because number line comprises of all the real numbers which we have just studied. So I hope this concept must be clear to you. In next part, we'll begin with our exercise portion. Don't forget to watch that video also.